Hello nerdies and nerds, and welcome to Sasuke Adventure. Today, 10 competitors will be taking on this course and to try to become the next big talent in halo jumping. Our 10 competitors will begin here on the red stage, where they must tackle 6 fairly simple obstacles, but even the most simple of obstacles can easily trick up any of our 10 competitors. Do any of them have what it takes to clear the red stage and move on to the blue stage and beyond? We are about to find out, as the first competitor is about to enter the start line. Kicking off the first ever Sasuke Adventure tournament, we have Ninja Warrior 718. This guy competed in the previous tournament of Spartan Sasuke, where he made it all the way to the ring cross after overcoming the very tricky hazard bar. His first test here on Sasuke Adventure is the stepping stones. 4 simple steps, but even the most simple of steps can slip up these competitors. Now the long jump requires you to crouch, and then the hill drop, you gotta time your jump here, which he's done. And now for the hill climb, the hill drops, next door neighbor, the balance bridge. We had this on Halo Sportsman, and now it's been brought to Sasuke Adventure. But Ninja Warrior, oh no, he overshots! He overshoots it, retire. Next up is Talking King SS1. Now, interesting fact, I was originally going to call this course Halo Kunoichi, but I decided to rename it to Sasuke Adventure, so that's kind of why I'm putting the retire graphic after everyone fails. So, Talking King SS1, doing quite well at the moment. It's overcome the first 4 obstacles, but now for the obstacle that just took out Ninja Warrior, the balance bridge. Can Talking King overcome this obstacle? He's taking his time on this obstacle. He was going pretty quick on the earlier obstacles, but not this one. But he's first overcome the balance bridge. He's onto the stairway to heaven with a little 180 there. And Talking King SS1 is going to be the first to finish the red stage. Clear! Well done, Talking King. No wonder he's the king of talking. Alright, next up we have Sakeshi. How will Sakeshi fare on this course? He'll have 1 minute to defeat the 6 obstacles of the red stage, and he's off onto the stepping stones. Sakeshi, oh no, he's fallen, retire! Tough luck. Alright, next up, Cheese's Life 5, who failed on the hazard bar last tournament. He was one of 19 to fail it in that tournament. But how will he fare on Sasuke Adventure? Crossing the little gap on the log jump, the hill drop and the hill climb. It's got about 40 seconds. Quick pace into the balance bridge. You might want to make the time limit a bit tougher in this tournament. But anyways, Cheese's Life 5, half the time gone. He's already on the last obstacle, and we're already going to have our second finisher. And it's Cheese's Life 5, clearing with 22 seconds left on the clock, and he will join Talking King on the blue stage. Now for our fast forward, Alejandro Jam 7 fails on the hill drop, and then Overdue Puppet 90 becomes the 3rd person to clear the red stage. Now we have Sneak Killer 7, a regular on Spartan Sasuke, has competed 7 times on that course, but has never cleared stage 1. All 10 of these competitors, whoever they've competed on Spartan Sasuke or not, have the rank of finisher or below. Sneak Killer has the rank of regular, and our last competitor in the run order, King Sparky, is the only competitor competing with the rank of finisher in Spartan Sasuke. Back to Sneak Killer. Hopefully he'll clear the red stage, considering how far he's gone on Spartan Sasuke, but no, retire! I was expecting him to get farther and even make it to the blue stage. Now we have Little Vane, the last of the competitors who have not competed on Spartan Sasuke. This is his first ever competition competing in, so how will Little Vane do? He was trained by the ways of Big Vane. He will be running next. Big Vane has had experience on Spartan Sasuke, but Little Vane is new to the realm of jumping. And it looks like Big Vane trained him well. If he can get this precision jump right here, Little Vane, he's probably gonna be a 4th finisher. And not the fastest time, but it's still going to be enough nevertheless. And Little Vane's gonna clear with 17 seconds left on the clock. Little Vane, trained by the ways of Big Vane. And now, speaking of Big Vane, here he is. And something nice about these graphics is that it somewhat blocks some notifications, but even then I probably need to remind myself to turn them off, like before I start recording. But anyways, Big Vane competed in the previous tournament of Spartan Sasuke, where he made it to the half-pipe attack on his first ever attempt on the course. So, how will Big Vane do here on this course? Big Vane. Yeah, these pairs are going so quick, I barely even have enough time to talk about them. Anyways, Big Vane, looks like he's going to get the fastest time, and he will with 24 seconds left on the clock, and Big Vane from Russia has cleared the red stage. And now, our final competitor to take on the red stage in this tournament already, we have Team Sparkety. Of these 10 competitors, Team Sparkety is the only one who has cleared stage 1 in Spartan Sasuke. And it's why I gave him this final spot in the run order. So, Team Sparkety, how will he fare on this course? He's had a lot of bad luck on Spartan Sasuke, including in the previous Spartan Sasuke tournament where he suffered yet another early exit on the hazard bar, which was very unfortunate. I was expecting him to get really far in that tournament, but King Sparky looks like he's doing well on this stage. Can he get this precision jump going for speed? And he makes it through. King Sparky onto the stairway to heaven. Looks like he's not going to get the fastest time, however, but it's still going to be a very good time. 23 seconds left on the clock, and 6 competitors will be moving on to the blue stage. And let's kick off the action in the blue stage right now, starting with Talking King SS1. The blue stage, divided into 2 sections. The first 4 obstacles has a time limit of 65 seconds, and the last 4 does not have a time limit. It is... Ooh, very close call. He almost failed right off the bat, Talking King. Oh, that would have been devastating if he failed like that. But Talking King going rather slow here on the spider wall. The time limit, although it's longer than the red stage, the first 4 obstacles, which are timed, take a lot longer to complete than the obstacles on the red stage. So he's really going to have to pick up the pace here going into the gravity road. 5 gravity lifts, you gotta get enough distance to reach each one. And he's only got 25 seconds left. He's gonna have to do something to save a lot of time, otherwise he might run out of time. He's only down to less than 20 seconds going to the barrel roll. And he can't seem to get it rolling. He's punching the front. You want to punch the back of it, and the klaxon has sounded. Looks like Talking King's probably going to run out of time. Gets the barrel roll rolling, but it's not going to be enough as he runs out of time on the barrel roll. Retire! And now we have Cheese's Life 5. He'll have 65 seconds to beat the first 4 obstacles, and then have as much time as he wants to beat the last 4 obstacles. Cheese's Life at a much better pace on this spider wall. This is about the pace you want to be going on this obstacle. And he gets through it nicely onto the gravity road. Talking King made this obstacle look easy. So will Cheese's Life be able to overcome it? And near the end of the gravity road, Cheese's Life states the landing and onto the barrel roll. 32 seconds left. A lot more time left on the clock. It's a nice roll going. He's rolling it down this 7.5 degree angle track. About halfway through. 20 seconds left. Should be enough time for Cheese's Life if he can get to the end of this barrel roll, which he has done, and is onto the wall lifting. Now there's no energy source, so you just have to melee these. And then melee the fusion coil to stop timer, and he has cleared the first section, and now onto the second section, untimed, just like the first 4 tournaments of Spartan Sasuke. Beginning with the rocket bars. Yes, we brought back the old version from Glacier. And how will Jesus' life fare on this obstacle? He's nearing the end of the rocket bars. Just one more jump before he can attempt to dismount, before he can get enough distance. He does a double jump. That's not necessary, but he makes it through nevertheless. Onto the hazard bar. This is what took him out in Spartan Sasuke 8, but he makes it through here on Sasuke Adventure, but he fails the next obstacle, the cliffhanger, and somehow the water doesn't kill him, but he crouched down and then it killed him. Alright, next up we have Overdue Puppet 90. This guy has also never competed on a Halo jumping course, so how will he fare here? On the blue stage, he cleared the red stage, but no, he's fallen on the first obstacle. He's failed the spider wall. Retire. Alright, Little Vang up next. Member of the Vang jumping clan with Big Vang, their leader. Little Vang trained a lot going into this tournament. Yeah, Little Vang will hopefully he'll be showing up for Spartan Sasuke 9, which I'll be talking about more at the end of the video. Be sure to stay tuned for that. Anyways, Little Vang onto the gravity road. 5 gravity lifts. We'll barely get to that second one. You really don't get a lot of distance with these gravity lifts, but it is enough as he moves on to the barrel roll. Ignore that it was at the end of the track earlier. Just please ignore that. Anyways, Little Vang is getting good speed here on this barrel. It's near the end of the track, and it's at the end of the track. He should have enough time for the wall lifting. And Little Vang, a little bit, he doesn't get that melee there, but he clears the first section nevertheless. And now he'll be the second competitor to move on to section number dos. Next up is the rocket bars. Jesus' life easily overcame this obstacle, so will it be any trouble for Little Vang? Could be, considering he's never competed in a jumping competition before, but we'll see what he's got. I think this guy has something up his sleeve here. And it's nearing the end of the rocket bars, and now for the hazard bar, which 3 of the 6 competitors that enter the blue stage failed the hazard bar in Spartan Sasuke 8. Those being Talking King, Jesus' Life, and King Sparky, which will be running last. Anyways, Little Vang on the cliffhanger. This is what took out Jesus' Life, but Little Vang conquers the cliffhanger and will be the first to face Abdominal Hill. This is the last obstacle of the blue stage, and if he can beat this, he'll be moving on to the final stage. Little Vang, can he beat the Abdominal Hill? No, he overshot the 6th one. No, retire. Oh, tough break for Little Vang. Now, the leader of the Vang clan, Big Vang, he must avenge the failure of his apprentice, Little Vang. Big Vang doing a little safe jump there to ensure that he lands on the spider wall ledges. He's Big Vang onto the gravity road. He's decided to change things up with a different camera angle. He's about halfway through the gravity road. 40 seconds left. Should be plenty of time for Big Vang. His time limit is just lenient enough to do these first 4 obstacles onto the barrel roll. And he's mailing it early, but oh no! It's not another track! And oh, he jumps on the stopper. That is allowed, so he is able to continue. Kind of a bit questionable, but you are allowed to jump onto that stopper. So he is able to continue on to section number 2. Anyways, Big Vang, what a close call on the barrel roll. As Big Vang moves on to the rocket bars. Already halfway through this obstacle. And there's Overdue Puppets in the background who failed the spider walk earlier. And Big Vang onto the hazard bar. He overcame this in Spartan Sasuke 8. It shouldn't be any problem since this is literally the same hazard bar from the Spartan Sasuke 8 course. Anyways, Big Vang onto the cliffhanger. Can he overcome this like Little Vang? Yes, he does. Big Vang on out to the Abdominal Hill. This is where he needs to avenge the failure of his apprentice Little Vayne. This is where Little Vayne failed. And it's this jump right here, which Big Vayne has overcome, but he's still got a long way to go here on the Domino Hill if he wants to make it to the final stage. He's about halfway through the obstacle into the yellow section. This Domino Hill. He's doing a little safe jump there. As he makes it to the red section, this is the hardest one. Only 4 jumps left. 3 now. 2, 1. The final jump. And Big Vayne has done it. Big Vayne will be advancing to the final stage of Sasuke Adventure. As Overdue Puppet shoots him in celebration of Big Vayne's accomplishment. He'll be the first competitor to attempt Sasuke Adventure's final stage. And now, let's see if King Sparkity can join Big Vayne on the final stage. King Sparkity will, like all the other competitors that reach the blue stage, will have 65 seconds to conquer the first 4 obstacles. King Sparkity taking his time here on the spider walk, not wanting to make a simple mistake. Don't want to go too slow on this obstacle, kind of like Talking King did, but King Sparkity had a good pace going into the gravity road. Into the second gravity lift. Third one as he turns around. The fourth. And the fifth as the footage kind of spazzes out and speeds up for a bit. But King Sparkity onto the barrel, about 28 seconds left on the clock. He's at a good pace here, rolling it towards the end of the track. King Sparky going for the early dismount, but no, he lost his momentum and he won't be moving on to the final stage. But now, Big Vayne must take on the final stage on his own. And now Big Vayne is standing by for an interview.
I feel very honored to be here. I have worked very hard and trained with my clan, and I hope to make them proud on this day.
You, no matter what, you have made me proud, Big Vayne.
Yes.
For Soviet Russia.
The final stage of Sasuke Adventure consists of 1 obstacle, the rope climb, 20 blocks. You must conquer this in under 20 seconds and hit the Covenant Fusion Coil at the top to achieve Kanzenseiha. Big Vayne, the leader of the Vayne clan from Russia, can Big Vayne achieve Kanzenseiha in just the first ever tournament of Sasuke Adventure? You'll have 20 seconds to reach the top. And he's off! Big Vayne is on the rope climb. 20 ropes. You could probably be going a little quicker than this, but no, he slipped off. No, oh, he can continue though until the timer runs out. He's getting trouble now. I don't think he's gonna be able to reach the top now. And Zenmetsu, nobody will achieve Kanzenseiha. Big Vayne with a costly error, slipping up almost halfway up the tower. And Big Vayne has come up short of achieving Kanzenseiha. No Grand Champion will be crowned today here in the first tournament of Sasuke Adventure. And with that, it's game over. Nobody has achieved Kanzenseiha. Tough luck for Big Vayne. And with that, that will conclude the first tournament of Sasuke Adventure. 10 competitors, all wishing to become the next Big Vayne in Halo Jumping. As all 10 of them failed, Big Vayne came the closest, but unfortunately came up short on the final stage. Here are the results right here, if you want to pause the video and to look at them. And for those of you that don't know, Spartan Sasuke 9 will be beginning this Saturday, and will go on for the following 2 weeks. 4 brand new stages ready to push our competitors to their absolute limit. Do you have what it takes to overcome this new course? If you want to compete on that, just message my gamertag RPG445 on Xbox Live if you want to do a run for that, as well as the next tournament of Sasuke Adventure 2. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye, nerdies and nerds.